Hello and welcome to your intuitive stretch flow. I am your host, Ivy Ladone, and this is your meditation in motion. Today's flow is centered around connecting to your intuition. You do not need any of the divinity tools that I'm using today, although you can most certainly use them to enhance your experience. We'll first begin with breath work, and then we'll dive into a passive stretch, and then we'll close with an oracle reading. So to get started, we'll go ahead and start smudging our space. Once again, if you don't have any of these tools, A-OK. I'd like to remind you that you are the intuitive, you are the tool, the technology, and you can always use your energetic centers, your chakras, as support, specifically that third eye, to visualize this. All right. So we smudge to cleanse, to neutralize the space, to get back into our roots, to connect to the earth, right? That must be sent. So we use all of these divinity tools just to assist us, to enhance our experience. Okay. Now, another thing I like to use is a light to set an intention. So to start this class, we'll go ahead and set our intention. Go ahead and grab a light. And if you don't have one, of course you do, you have your internal light. But if you don't have an external light, I can go ahead and share mine. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and light our light from within and also from without. So go ahead and set your intention. What is your intention today or this evening? My intention is to simply be, is to allow. And actually, I encourage you, my intention for you is for you to also just be, to allow, to be your unapologetic self. All right. All right, friends. So when you're ready, we'll go ahead and dive in. So find a comfortable position. I'm going to go ahead and ask you to bring your right leg, if you're sitting up like this, bring your right leg in front, left leg in. Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. You can go ahead and lay down on your back if this is uncomfortable for you. Most importantly, just make sure that you have a long spine. Take a big inhale, big exhale. Drop into your heart. Yes, come out of your mind, come into your body, come into your heart. Start to slowly close your eyes. Take a big inhale here, big inhale. Yes, feel the lungs expand, the belly expand. Take a big exhale, dragon breath. Feel your breath as you exhale. Let's do that one more time. Big inhale. Holding it at the top. Big, big dragon breath out. Gorgeous. That was so nice. We'll just do one more, just like that. Big inhale for 4, 3, 2, holding it at the top. Big, big exhale. Drop the shoulders, lengthen through the spine. Remain in stillness. Continuing that breath work. Deep inhale and exhale. Reminding you that your breath is always there guiding you through the stretch. Beautiful. When you're ready, we'll go ahead and begin our stretch. Drop your head into the chest, so chin to chest. Keeping the spine long. If you were laying down, come up to sitting. And then just take your head to the right, big head roll. Nice. And then we'll do a head roll to the left. Nice and slow. Keep the shoulders dropped. 4, 3, 2. We'll take a look to the side and to the right and to the left. Same thing. One more time. Right and left. Gorgeous job. All right. We'll twist to the right. We'll place our left hand over our right knee, right arm behind your back. Big exhale to twist. Inhale to lengthen for 4 seconds. 3, 2. You're going to stay in this twist and lean towards your left side. So left shoulder to the left knee as you hold on to the right knee. Your right arm behind your back. Take a big inhale, big exhale. See if you can surrender into the stretch for 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Beautiful. Anchor your right hip down. Pull yourself up with your left hand. Slowly roll up. Nice. Let's try the other side. Beautiful. Big exhale as you twist to the left this time. Inhale to lengthen. Also, my lava lamp, she's turned off, but we'll turn her back on. Gorgeous. Stay right there. Go ahead and lean it out to your right. So right shoulder to the right knee. This time holding on to the left knee with your right hand. And then your left arm will come in back. Take a big exhale here as you surrender into the stretch. For 3, for 2. And then pulling yourself back up as you anchor your left hip down, pull yourself up with your right hand. Nice. Go ahead and cross the legs in the other direction. So left in front of the right this time. You're going to go ahead and walk your arms or hands out towards the front. Take a big inhale, big exhale as you surrender down. Yes, releasing, releasing. All right, so a little lower back stretch. So we're passively stretching. Yeah, taking it easy as we stretch, letting our mind connect to our body connect to the mind, also the spirit, right? So we're moving slowly so that we have a space to just put it all together. Literally, just a space for that. Walk your hands in, roll up through the spine, head is last. Gorgeous. We're going to go ahead and open up into a half straddle. Okay, so left foot into your groin, right leg extends out to the side. Now, if this is a little uncomfortable for you, you're going to bring your right leg closer to the front and you'll make your moves smaller. This goes for the rest of class. Okay. Now I'm going to open my leg up because I want to stretch too with you. So holding on to that position, you're going to go ahead and walk your right arm out, keeping your shoulders squared to the front. So it's just a side lean. Feel free to use your left hand on the left knee and push away from the left knee. So there's this opposition happening here. Now, if you can, big exhale and surrender into the stretch. Release the head, release any tension in the shoulders. Feel the stretch happening in your lower back, in your lower side, your obliques. Beautiful. And then help yourself come up, slowly roll up. And then you'll do the same thing to the other side. Extend the left leg, bring the right leg into the groin. Remember what I said, keep your form. Awesome. And then same thing here. Just lean into the side. You can walk your hand out. One hand on the right knee, specifically the right hand as you push away. Surrender, surrender the head. Part of connecting to your intuition is that surrender aspect. Not knowing it all, like not knowing it all in your head, right? Sensing it, feeling it, connecting to it in your body and your heart. All right, slowly roll up. Amazing. Let's go ahead and open up into a straddle. Once again, keep in mind your form. So if this is uncomfortable or if you're noticing any tightness, bring it in and you'll work your way out. Okay. All right. So flex the feet, then point the feet. Flex the feet, point the feet. Nice. Do that a couple more times. Maybe roll the ankles. Nice little stretch. Beautiful. All right. Right arm in front of the right thigh. Take the left arm up and over for a stretch. You can go even farther and see if you can hold on to your toes here. Maybe you want to hold on to your arm. Maybe you want to place your right arm on the floor. Just take a little stretch. And then you'll help yourself up. You'll square your shoulders to the right side. And then you'll just walk your hands down towards your foot. See if you can bring both elbows down to the floor, especially your left shoulder, because she's going to want to push up or pull up. Now, while you're here, if this is tight for you, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is where the work is. You want to take it easy. Yeah. So instead of putting so much pressure in your mind now and saying, oh, this is tight. Oh, why am I so tight? Oh, uncomfortable. Oh, no. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Surrender and remind yourself that this is happening for you, not to you, and that you're working and co-creating with your body. Always. Nice. Carefully roll yourself up, walk your hands back in, always rolling up through the spine. Always. Head is last. Then left arm comes in front of the thigh here on the left. We take a little stretch to the side as well this time. Just going to lower my arm here because my fascia is getting in the way. Oh my gosh, like release bridge could never. All right, hold it there. Yes, I did say that. You should feel a nice little stretch on the right side when you're ready. Slowly roll up, we're going to square the shoulder left side. Yeah, same thing here. Walk the hands towards the left foot. All right. Now see if you can bring both elbows down to the floor. If you can't, that's okay. That's okay. You're just stretching. That's your goal. Same thing here. See if you can bring that right shoulder further down because she's going to want to pull up. If you're holding any tension in your hips, just release. Big inhale, big exhale. Surrender to your stretch. Surrender to you. Also, see what comes up for you throughout the stretch. There's no right or wrong. Maybe you want to document it later in your journal, on your notes in your phone, because it's 2022. that part. I tried to get into journaling and I'm like, wait, I have notes. I know it's a little different, but all right. Walk your hands in, roll up through the spine. Head is last. Last thing here, bringing the soles of the feet together. I know we're not going center just yet. That is your deepest stretch here today. All right. So before we do that, bring the soles of the feet together, sitting up nice and tall. Pull yourself down, belly button first. Yes. So rolling through the spine, then chest. Then your head drops all the way down. And then you anchor your hips as you push away from the floor, rolling up. Head is last. All the way to the top. Then repeat. Pull yourself down, belly button, ribs, chest, head, and then slowly roll up like a snake. We'll do that one more time. Yes, Kundalini activation. Hello. Yes, if you know what Kundalini is, drop a little comment below. Just write Kundalini. Yes. All right, y'all. Last one right here. We're going to hold this stretch. Passive stretching. All right, here we go. On your way back down, walk the hands out. Take a big inhale here. Take a big exhale. Surrender to the stretch, boo. Only 10 seconds. That's all it is. Here we go. 1. This is 2. Final 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Anchor your hips down. Slowly walk the hands in and roll up through the spine. Head is last. We'll close the knees here very carefully and then extend the legs out into pike position. I'm going to turn to my profile so you can see what it looks like. All right. So this is my left leg in front, but we're not working with either one. We're just focusing on the center. So flexing the feet. Long spine, reaching forward towards the toes. Hold on to the toes or the ankle or the shin while you're here. Drop the head, relax the shoulders, let everything concave while you're in this position. Even ragdoll it. So if you don't want to hold on to anything and just let the body go, let it go. Take a big inhale, big exhale, surrender to the stretch. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. We're going to go ahead and cross the legs here. We'll come up to a tabletop position. So bring yourself up to that tabletop position, whether you want to rock and roll and come up and over, or just find your way on your hands and knees. When you're ready, tuck the toes underneath. You'll rock it all the way back, seat to the heels, and then you'll rock it back to neutral spine tabletop. Back, 2, 3, 4, then center, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Feel free to pick up the pace, maybe stay in that stretched position, right? So you're waking up the feet, stretching the feet. Nice. All right, here we go. Neutral spine, relax the toes. Big, big, big cat cow. So we'll start with a cow. We'll drop the belly, head comes up, open the chest, seat to the ceiling. Big inhale. Big exhale as you let everything go in the opposite direction. Drop the head, gaze at your navel, round your spine. Big exhale. Pull the pelvis in, tuck the hips. Try the same thing to the other direction. First move. So big arch. Head is up. Big inhale. And then big exhale as you concave, round your spine. Drop your head, gaze at your navel. Beautiful. And then back to neutral spine, tabletop position. Gorgeous. And then you'll just go ahead and take a seat, walk your hands in. Beautiful. All right, friends. We'll step with our right foot in front. And we're going to come up to this position here. And you're just waking up your left hip, your lower back. We're going to do some lunges. So when you're ready, tuck it out. And then release. Nice and slow. So neutral spine, you tuck the hips. and then release. Nice. So if you want to watch here to just see what's happening, tuck the hips under, feel the stretch, release. Now you may not have to do like a lot to feel the stretch. Simply by just sitting here or just being in this position, you're going to feel a stretch happening. All right. When you're ready, release the tension, wiggle the toes a little farther front. Beautiful. When you're ready, making sure your right knee stays over your right ankle, press forward into a lunge. Maybe one hand on the floor, maybe two hands on the sides of the foot. Big inhale, big exhale for 4, for 3, for 2. You'll keep your left hand on the floor. Right arm comes up and over to the back in search for your left foot. See if you can hold on to the foot. Bring your heel to the seat, square the shoulders. Big inhale, big exhale. Nice. And release that foot. Carefully shift your hips back, stretching out your right leg. Square the shoulders to the leg or pull the leg into center. Now, if you are already challenged here, you're going to stay right there, boo. Square the shoulders. Feel the stretch happening in your hamstrings. I'm feeling it already. All right. To deepen your stretch while you're here, you'll think belly button to thigh. Connecting belly button to thigh. You can also flex the toes, drop the head, take a big inhale, a big exhale. Nice. And then once again, place the foot down, shift your hips forward into that lunge position. One last time, deep lunge. Gorgeous. Amazing job. And then last thing here, you'll go ahead and take your hips back one last time. Same thing. See if you can go a little deeper than before. Stretch out that left leg, flex the toes, belly button to thigh here. Take a big exhale as you drop the shoulders, drop the head to the leg. For 3, for 2, beautiful, intuitive. Optional to slide out into your deepest stretch here today. Split on the right. Nice. So you can stay in that half split or in that pigeon position. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and shake it on out in your own unique way. Maybe bring the knees in, and then we'll try the same thing to the other side. So we'll try this off from the top. Here we go. Left foot in front this time, making sure that it stays underneath the left ankle. So knee over ankle. I was like, what did I say there? All right, y'all. How are we doing so far? Beautiful. Well, you look even better. Starting to tuck those hips. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. Again, you tuck. 3, 2, 1. Release. Same thing as before. We'll do 2 more just like this. Yeah, so this is really like you can connect to your body here. You don't have to look at anything. You can close your eyes and come into the body. Feel the stretch happening in the right hip this time. Beautiful. Release. When you're ready, wiggle your left foot a little past it than it was. You'll sink your hips forward, placing one hand on the floor, right hand, and then you'll place your other hand to the side of the leg. Take a big inhale, big exhale here. Now, there's no right or wrong. You can always grab some blocks. You see them right here to the corner. If you don't have any blocks, you can always just start up here. Your hips don't have to come all the way down. This is just supported right here. You'll take those inhales and exhales, and with each exhale, you'll see if you can deepen your stretch. And that just means letting go. So if you notice, whenever we get into a stretch, you may be holding tension, right? The goal in that moment is not to hold the tension, but to become aware of the tension, and then work your way through the tension, mind, body, into the spirit. When you're ready, carefully shift your hips back. Stretch out your left leg this time. Flex the toes, belly button to thigh. Round your spine, relax, surrender into the stretch. Also reminding you that each side is different. So like if you're feeling a little tighter on one side, that's completely normal. Um, the goal is to obviously make sure that we are limber and strong and stretched, right? On both. But if you're a little tighter on one side, it's nothing to be alarmed by. And when you're ready, go ahead and place your left foot down on the floor. Shift your hips forward once again. This time you'll place your right hand on the floor. You'll take your left arm up this time. Take it up and over to the back in search for that right foot. And you'll pull it in. Heel to seat, square the shoulders, big exhale here. Nice. When you're ready, release that foot. Shift the hips back. Last time here. Maybe center the leg. Sometimes I have to because she's way too diagonal. Big exhale as you fold over, reminding you that the stretch is always happening for you, not to you. Yes. The journey to stretch, similar to the journey of life. When we meet in these moments of challenge, of obstacles, and then it's that mental state, that mentality that, you know, proceeds forward or flies away, right? That fight or flight. The difference is that the word fighting here is not so much as like the word itself to fight, right? It's mental. And then the work is actually in surrendering. All right, sliding out into your left split, optional, or you can stay in your pigeon position, up to you. Big inhale, big exhale, stretch it out. Gorgeous. All right, last big stretch here. Go ahead and come out in your own unique way. Maybe the knees come together. Ready? Let's go ahead and open back up into that straddle that we did before. Deepest stretch here today. We're splits and straddles. Right. There we go. Big inhale, big exhale. Walk those hands out, all the way out. Nice and slow. Maybe you want to stay here today. Maybe this is the deepest stretch for you today, right here. Stay right there. Looking past the hands. Big inhale, big exhale. Surrender into this position. I'm going to go ahead and come all the way down for me personally. So that way I can, get that stretch with y'all. All right. We have 30 seconds here. That's all it is. How will you wrap up your stretching journey? Taking those big inhales and exhales. Visualizing the stretch helps as well. So instead of whenever you're going through a moment of mental, but also physical challenge, you can help yourself by visualizing what's happening in that moment. The muscles stretching, right? Healing, providing better blood flow to your heart, to your muscles, preventing injury. Yeah. Take another inhale here, your last one in this position. And on your exhale, get a little deeper, surrender a little more, and then walk your hands in, help yourself up. As you roll up, head is last always. Amazing. All right, let's go ahead and close it out. Yes. So you'll come onto your backs for Shavasana. Nice and slowly, bring it all the way down. Surrender, release, shake it out. Place your hands at the sides, palms up to receive information, self information, inner guidance. This is a time here and now. Connect with your intuition. Let's take these next 30 seconds to regain some energy, maybe reset or set our intention, and listen to the oracle message for you today. Releasing any tension in the eyes, releasing any tension in the shoulders, releasing any tension in your hips, releasing any tension in your thighs, Releasing any tension in your knees, releasing any tension in your ankles and feet. Slowing down your heart rate. Allowing gravity to do its work as your body sinks in to earth and surrenders. Keeping your eyes closed and listening to your oracle message. Today's card is Inner Temple. Our message inquiry is how to connect to our intuition. Your message for today. Devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune in to your heart. To incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be being called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart. But you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you. And so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn. And you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus toward devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. And so it is. Beautiful work. Bringing your awareness back into the space. Taking a big inhale and exhale. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Nice work, intuitive. When you're ready, bring those arms overhead. Clasp the hands together and take a big stretch like you woke up for the second time today. And when you're ready, go ahead and come into a cradle position on your left or right side. Beautiful job. And when you're ready, you'll come up to your hands and knees, tabletop position one last time here as we come through our cat and cow stretch. Big arch, big contraction, big inhales and exhales. And then maybe one big body roll to get your body moving once again. And then when you're ready, go ahead and come to those heels. Come to a sitting position. Bring those hands together and make some noise for yourself. Amazing job. All right. This is how we close out intuitive stretch, our intuitive stretch flow. We're going to go ahead and rub those hands together. We're going to create our own magic. Oh, come here. Here comes our friend. Keep rubbing those hands. Keep rubbing those hands. She's stretching too. All right. Go ahead and open up those hands. Feel the pulse happen. Feel the pulse between those hands. That is your magic. That is your power. That is your force. Big inhale, big exhale. Send it out into the universe. Yes. Close those eyes and visualize the energy life force pulsating through your hands out into the universe. This is Reiki. Yeah. So visualize this happening and let's give it a color. What color is your energy force? Orange, green, blue, yellow, purple, pink. Send it out. Send it out. Keep sending it out. Beautiful. Go ahead and close those hands together. Bring it into your heart space. Amazing job. And give yourselves a round of applause. I love it. Amazing job, you guys. Once again, my name is Ivy Ladone. It's been a pleasure. I will see you next time. If you are ever interested in becoming a member, check out Patreon. All right. We host intuitive stretch classes every single week simply for you so that you can connect to your body and enhance that intuition of yours. I'll see you.